What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy Quillysantana, and you watching the Brains of Sports. So look, man, we here to give our breakdown, our preview of Clippers versus Nuggets round 1 matchup. And I don't really need to watch too much film in this series. Maybe a few other series. I don't got no predictions right now until I break a few things down, like what I really like, what people can attack over a 4-game series. But for this matchup, I don't need to do any of that. I honestly don't need to do any of that. And I already have a prediction because I'm picking the Los Angeles Clippers. It's just simple. This is not rocket science. I don't know. I hope people. I say a few people haven't made predictions on this series yet, and to me, it's pretty clear who gonna win the series. I have the Clippers. Some people have the Nuggets. And I just want to say this. Listen, I'm a Kawhi Leonard fan. So I've been riding with the Clippers all year long, even when Kawhi wasn't there. I've been watching every single game. And when they were saying we was going to win 30 games, when they were saying we let Paul George go for no reason, even though I was saying Paul George was trash, and they were saying, y'all let Paul George walk for no reason. Let him walk. Like, he want to add no trade clause in the contracts like he that guy. That's weak on bro grade. So we never needed Paul George, and I was watching Harden and Powell and Zubac, and I see a lot of people jumping on the Clippers bandwagon. We do not accept y'all. I just want to let y'all know this. Clipper Nation does not accept y'all. We're not accepting none of y'all that's trying to hop on this bandwagon because y'all wasn't showing love. When I was saying Zubac was cold 4 months ago, nobody was listening to me. When we were saying Norman Powell should have been an all-star, nobody was listening to me. Nobody was listening to Clipper Nation when we told y'all Norman Powell should have been an all-star. Nobody said nothing, though. Nobody said nothing about it, though. Nobody was saying. I was telling y'all Zubac been better than a lot of these big men 4 or 5 months ago. Nobody was saying nothing, though. He didn't just start doing this. I hope y'all know that. He didn't just start doing this. He been doing this 4 or 5 months ago. He been dropping 20 and 20, 20 and 15, and all that. He been doing that already. He been having 20 rebound games, 16 rebound games. He's been doing this. So now y'all trying to hop on the bandwagon. I'm just letting y'all know. I've seen a lot of y'all disrespectful, especially dude on First Take with the receding hairline. Yeah, we definitely not rock with you because you was getting out your body earlier. But let's actually get into the my prediction of what's gonna happen in this round 1. So let's look at the teams overall of what they've been doing all year. All year, the Clippers have been mostly a top 4-1 defense. They're ranked 2nd in defensive rating. The Nuggets are ranked 23rd, which I do think is going to be the Nuggets' downfall. We're going to get into that, though. Offensive rating, 11th for the Clippers. Nuggets are 4th. Free throw percentage, 7th for the Clippers. 19th for the Nuggets, which is another reason I think it's going to be a downfall because you can't make free throws. You cannot win in this league. I'm sorry. Now, one thing, the Nuggets are less turnover prone, but they're 10th most, and they turn the ball over the 10th most, and the Clippers turn over the 6th most. Steals per game, Clippers 3rd, Nuggets 14th. Rebounds per game, Clippers 13th, Nuggets 3rd. I told y'all I love teams that can rebound because it actually is a big thing in the playoffs. 3-point percentage, Clippers are 6th, 37.3%. Nuggets are 4th, 37.6%. And net rating, the Clippers are 4th. Nuggets are 7th. Now, so you're going to ask, the Clippers just sound like a way better defensive team, but the Nuggets got the better offense. But that would not be the case if you check the past month of basketball. Basically, since March began, the Clippers are 2nd in defensive rating. Once again, 111 rating, but they're 2nd in offensive rating, 124. Now you ask me where the Nuggets are. The Nuggets have actually gotten worse been the worst over the last month because they go from 23rd to 24th with 119 defensive rating, and they're 8th in offensive rating with 120. So not only this last month that the Clippers have been red hot because they have went 18-3 over the last 21 games. It's going to be like 6 teams to accomplish something like that. They've all been like 19-2. I know like the I know like the 71, 72 Lakers or something was in there. I seen the I gotta go back and get it, but yeah, not too many teams. I think the Heat did it. The Heatles. Not too many teams has done anything like that. You know, three teams went to the finals, and the other 3 teams went to the conference finals. Those were like 6 teams. So not only have they been an elite defense in the entire year, even this last month. Now, since they have their actual scorer, their main player back, which is Kawhi Leonard, the best player on their team, their offensive rating has skyrocketed. And that was what was wrong with the Clippers in the beginning of the season. It had nothing to do with none about the personnel. It was just they didn't have enough firepower. Like, people forget that this team, before they went on that 6-game kind of losing streak, they went like they lost like 6 out of 7. Right after the All-Star break and went to the play-in, they actually was 31-23. Like, them and the Lakers had like the same record. They was in the 4-5 already. They just had ended up getting a little low. I told you Norman Powell had got hurt, and Kawhi wasn't all the way ramped back up yet to his normal self. He had just came back like a month prior. So they had, dropped a couple games. But that team was actually a good team. Like I say people all the time, Norman Powell was averaging 24 on a winning team. This wasn't like the Wizards that he was doing this on. He wasn't doing that on the Wizards. Zubac was been eating, been killing centers, been playing elite. You know what I'm saying? He been doing his thing hard. Ben was carrying. We been had an elite defense. All that before Kawhi came back. And when he came back, we still kept it rolling. You know what I'm saying? So, but now they went at the deadline. They went and got Bogdanovich, which was huge because like guys like Terrence Mann, he just didn't fit. He just didn't fit for what they wanted him to do. I feel like it was a big pickup, a real sharp shooter. He can handle the ball. He has an IQ. They want to pick Ben Simmons up to play backup center, kind of point guardish, make it a little versatile. He can defend a little bit. Passing is very good. He has a great playmaking skill. And then you really get Kawhi Leonard back. That's all their trade deadlines acquisitions was literally Kawhi and Bogdan, like Ben. They signed Ben, and that was it. And now that their team is fully healthy and it's running like a well-oiled machine, that's what you get. You get the 124 rating over the last month, and no other team is better than them at on offense side of the ball besides the Boston Celtics. And like they can put anybody on the court and they gonna hit 7 threes. I don't know what they got going on in Boston. I think we need to call Adam Silver. Because I don't know why they keep putting anybody on there. They putting Aiden Ross on the court. He hit the corner and he hit 5 threes. I don't know. We need to check what's going on in Boston. Also, defensive points allowed. The Clippers are 4th with only allowing 108 points. And the Nuggets are 25th, allowing 117, basically 116.9. So basically 117 points per game. So my whole reason of picking the Clippers is just that I don't have no like vision seeing a scenario where the Nuggets can actually guard LA. They can't guard the Clippers. I'm sorry. The only way I see the Nuggets simply like even winning this game is just like if Harden just go out there and put up a stinker or something, or we just turn the ball over so much. Like it gotta be all self-inflicted wounds. Like I don't think they can beat them. I don't think the Nuggets can beat the Clippers. If the Clippers playing good and the Nuggets playing good, I don't think the Nuggets can win that series at all. There's no way because they cannot guard the Clippers in no shape or form. Like they can't guard them. You know what I'm saying? They cannot guard them. Also, this is another reason I think that they can't beat the Clippers. It's because this is not the same Zubac from 2020 when Jokic was bullying, just doing him and running him off the court. You can't run Zoo off the court now. Now, I'm not saying that he gonna outplay Jokic. I'm not saying he gonna be killing Jokic or he gonna be locking Jokic. I didn't say none of that. I'm just saying this is not the same guy in 2020 when he ran Zubac off the floor. The difference in this series between him and Zubac is Zubac actually can score. So that is going to put more pressure on Jokic. Like Jokic never got to worry about like guys like Rudy Gobert. Rudy can't score. Rudy trash. Most Rudy going to do is catch a lob or something, like get a putback. Like no, The Clippers are actually running plays through Zubac, and Zubac is going to work like an actual post work. I'm talking about catch it, pound, and he's a real center. This is a real bruiser. This is a real bruising center. So this is going to wear and tear on Jokic. This is going to cause Jokic to use energy on defense that he doesn't have, because the guys that's on the Denver Nuggets this year has not been playing the same as they usually did the last 2 years, which means he had to pick up a higher offensive load. His usage rate went even higher on offense. So that's really why Jokic has been so bad on defense this year. It has nothing to mostly do just like with him being like he's still a bad defender, but defense also comes down to effort. He just does not have the effort or like the energy to do much on the defensive end. Like that's why you see just the plays that you see this year from Jokic has been so bad. It's just because he's carrying so much of the load on the offensive end of the ball that he just has no energy to even compete for real on that end of the court. And it makes it worse because it's getting really highlighted because the personnel that Denver has. They don't have no Bruce Brown. They don't have no KCP. So when teams start running pick and roll, and they have a guard that can shoot, and Jokic got to come up, and when they got to rotate and all that type of stuff, it get ugly because they don't have no defenders for real. Because first of all, they don't have no point of attack defender, so guards can kill them easily. Then and the guy they got, guarding these guards, he gets not a screen navigator. They have no screen navigation, no high Q at the point of attack at all, guarding these players that they need to guard. So that's going to be a big problem trying to guard James Harden. They're going to put Zubac and James are going to run pick and roll all series long. So James can either shoot it, he can either drive, he can either pocket pass it to Zoo. Zoo can hit the floater. Zoo can actually get it, post up, spin over the right shoulder, left hand layup, left hand hook. He can bang out right hand hook. And I feel like that's going to wear Jokic down. I don't feel like Jokic has enough help either. So that's why I'm saying that's the top reason why I don't think they can do it, because of the way that the Clippers are going to play against Jokic. They're going to run pick and roll, and they actually have the two guys that they're going to run pick and roll with a lot actually can score. It's not going to be like, okay, the big man, you set it, and then we're going to like see if we can get a lob or a layup. Like, no, he can pocket pass, and when Zubac has been fantastic this year at making plays out the pocket pass, like being able to pass it, just good decision making. That's what I was looking for. Just having good decisions, making good decisions out the pocket, catching that pocket pass. So it's gonna be an entirely different experience, like I said, from 2020. Because in 2020 when they played the Nuggets, they didn't have no guard. The guard was like Patrick Beverly, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different game. It's gonna be Harden and running PNR. Harden, Zubac, PNR. They're gonna be throwing it to Zoo. And that's gonna try to wear. They're gonna try to wear Jokic down on the defensive end, where he doesn't have the energy to really compete and give effort because he's carrying so much of the load on the offensive end. You see what I'm saying? And then they don't have guys like so on top of that, how are they gonna guard Norman Powell? Because you have to think about like, okay, we know somebody got to guard Kawhi. They're gonna send double teams, probably Aaron Gordon. But when you remove Aaron Gordon out to the perimeter, he's going to be following Kawhi. Then that removes the backline defense that usually protects Jokic. You know, with Aaron Gordon rotating, you know what I'm saying? When they had to do the rotation, he usually come on help side and with the athletic wing. So now you take Aaron Gordon away from the basket, and it's like now you don't even have the athletic wing helping in the help rotation or none of that, the big body. You know, you use Aaron Gordon down there to rebound. He lives on the glass. That hurts the Denver Nuggets a lot. Like that hurts them. So I just don't see how they can guard them. And then Norman Powell's a big X factor because I told you he was averaging 24 earlier this year. He averaged 24 points per game. He's averaging like 21 now. You know, since Kawhi came back and he got hurt, but he getting back in rhythm. But Norm can go for 40 points and it can get ugly. And he gonna have the opportunity to, because just on some fact that a lot of attention is going to go on that pick and roll and Kawhi Leonard. And he going to have a lot of opportunities. He can attack closeouts, which Denver has been terrible at guarding all year. They can't deal with it. He can actually put the ball on the floor. See, that's the difference between other teams. Norman Powell can dribble, go right, go left, draw fouls, put the ball on the floor. It's like an Austin Reeves. The Clippers had their own Austin Reeves. You see what I'm saying? He can do all. That's what makes the Lakers so dangerous, is because not only you got to guard Luka and LeBron, that you have to guard Austin Reeves, because he can do all those things. And it's the same thing. So now when you guard Zubac, Kawhi, and Harden, you have to remember that they have an X factor that can literally. He's a 42% 3-point shooter, so he can catch and shoot. He can shoot off the dribble. He can shoot the mid range. He can get to the rim. He actually can handle the ball, and it can get ugly. That's why I don't really think that a bad defensive team like Denver Nuggets can compete with them. Like, Jokic gonna get his numbers. Jokic gonna do what he do, but like I said, it's not the NCAA tournament. It's not a one-off. Like, yeah, Jokic, if you go out there and kill, we're gonna move on to the next round. It's a series. Jokic can be burnt out by game 4 or 5. To be honest, I expected at least 6 games. I'm really gonna say Clippers in 5. You see what I'm saying? I'ma just say that. But I'm expecting Clippers to win in 6, but I'm then gonna pick Clippers in 5 because I'm expecting Jokic to be a little drained dealing with this matchup right here. Because he's going to get attacked a lot. And then we're not even talking about... I didn't even get into the fact that the Nuggets don't have a bench. You're not winning anything without a bench. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Like, if you don't have a bench, it's hard to beat good teams. You just can't beat them. It's not going to happen. If you don't have a bench, you have to be a unique style team for real to not have a bench. Which they're not. They're a bad defensive team. A bad free throw shooting team with no bench, with no personnel. Like, they got Russ coming off the bench. We know Russ can't shoot. He was just on the Clippers last year. He shot 28% from the field and 22% from 3. Russ still cannot shoot. I seen Chandler Parsons say that the Nuggets should start Russ. I hope y'all start Russ. Because Russ going to have to shoot 7-8 threes a game. We're not going to guard Russ. I'm trying to tell you this now. So Russ going to have to shoot a lot of threes. And if Russ shoot him and he make a couple. But we're not guarding Russ. I'm going to tell you that now. They got Russ coming off the bench. And Russ might be bad luck. Russ ain't made past the first round since I don't know when. Oh, no, I'm lying. He made it past the first round in Houston. But he barely make it past the first round. He not going to make it past the first round this time go around. Let's see what else. They got guys like Jalen Pickett, Peyton Watson, Julian Schroeder, a bunch of young guys that really ain't got no real PT in the playoffs. And the team they're playing is too good. Like, if they were playing Memphis or they played Houston, some of them young teams that just really ain't got the talent, then it'd have been fine. I feel like Denver really should have tried to sail at the end of the season. They should have tried to bail out of that 4 seed. Because even if the Clippers would have lost, they were getting Minnesota. And Minnesota has their number. Minnesota literally has their number. They weren't going to beat Minnesota at all. I'm not even going to lie to you. They weren't going to beat Minnesota. Their best bet was to bail out of the 4 seed. They should just throw their last 3 games. And I know it's a loser mentality, but bro, the team that it's going to be a tough matchup no matter who you play. But it's just that certain matchups you just don't want because it's going to give you hell. They're going to go through hell trying to go through this series. And not even to mention the big elephant in the room. They don't have a head coach. I can't pick no team that don't got a head coach. They don't have a head coach. I just watched the coach say he'll let Jokic coach. So that's why I'm telling y'all, Jokic gonna be gone by game 5. Jokic got a coach, score 35 a game, get 15 rebounds and 11 assists and 3 steals. He have to do this though. This is what I'm telling y'all. It's not that he going to do it or no, I'm saying he have to do this to keep them afloat. He have to do this. So he got a coach, put up historic numbers, and then he basically still gonna have to play defense. There's no way I'm gonna go lie. I know I'm trolling a little bit, but no, for real though. They don't have a head coach. There's no way I'm thinking, what is the Nuggets head coach name? Don't even matter. He probably not gonna be the coach for long. Listen, it's no way he's out coaching Ty Lue. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you this now. That's how I knew Memphis season was over. When they fired Taylor Jenkins, which I don't know why, but I don't know why they fired Taylor Jenkins, especially before the playoffs. Come on, bro. You can't make a playoff push and then fire the head coach right before the playoffs and think y'all finna do something crazy. So, I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. And I don't see how a team with really no coach, an intern that's been there for like 3 games, is gonna go in the playoff series against experienced veterans. This is not, that's what I said, it's not like a Houston. This is not Houston where the Nuggets have all the experience, even the assistant coach basically. I mean, Ime been to the finals, so, but you're playing young players that's never been here before. This is their first time ever witnessing a playoff atmosphere for real. But this is not that. You're playing a veteran team. You're playing a Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. You playing Harden's never missed the playoffs. You're playing Bogey, who has playoff experience. DJ, Derrick Jones Jr. just went to the finals last year with Dallas. Norman Powell is a champion. He was on the Toronto Raptors team with Kawhi. He has playoff experience. Your Ty Lue is a champion head coach. Won in 2016. He's been in many playoffs. Listen, he has great ATOs. Like, it's not gonna happen. I'm trying to tell you. I'm sorry. I don't see it happen. But I don't want nobody to pick us. I don't want nobody to somehow think with the Clippers. Y'all not with us. Stop saying that. Y'all not with us, bro. I'm just saying that now. Stop saying y'all with us. We don't want y'all with us. None of that. Y'all saying Kawhi was washed. Y'all saying Harden was washed. We heard all that, bro. We heard all that y'all was saying. But don't try to ride with us now like y'all really rock with us. Because y'all don't. Y'all just trying to hop on the bandwagon acting like it's all good. I don't think it's all good. I got Clippers winning game 1. I think game 1 going to go to the Clippers. Game 2 going to go to Denver. It's going to go back to LA. LA going to go up 3-1. It's going to be all the same thing. Oh, my God. Clippers going to blow a 3-1 lead, and then they going to end it in 5. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Murray, I'm in a hurry. Mom got a scurry. Clippers in 5. We not worried about Denver. I'm not going to lie to you, but this is really the stat. I mean, I just really told y'all all I needed to tell y'all of why they not gonna win. Why I'm picking the Clippers. I'm picking the Clippers because they had a better bench. They had the better personnel. They got a better head coach. They're elite on both sides of the ball. Like I said, since March, they're second in offensive rating, second in defensive rating, 4th in points allowed. They're a top 6 3-point shooting team. Those 37%. They don't shoot a lot of threes. 3rd in steals. They can force a lot of turnovers. I think they're like 1st in deflections in March too. Got good free throw percentage team too. 7 in free throws. So you put them on the line, they gonna make it count. The Nuggets, on the other hand, are 19th. So they can leave the game at the free throw line. According to the stats, they're 19th. They can leave a game at the free throw line. So in the rebounding, I'm not too worried about that. I know it's 13-3. They're 3rd. Nuggets are 3rd in the league in rebounding, but I'm not too really worried about that. But just based on the fact that they shouldn't even miss much. The Clippers not even gonna miss much to even be to get a rebound battle. For them to get in the rebound battle, and this is just those are the rebound stats for over the whole season. I actually don't know what's the rebound stats since March 20 or March 5th or the beginning of March. I don't know the rebound stats. I probably can pull them up right here on my shorty stat muse, man. Let me see if I can pull the since March. Let's see. Rebounding. Okay, so it's an improvement. And actually, see, now I told y'all that don't matter. But we don't know. We don't know. But since March, this last month of basketball, the Clippers have improved from 13th to 10th. And the Nuggets are like the 6th worst team. 9, 28, 27. They're the 27th ranked rebound team in the last month. Oh wait, I think I was looking at it wrong. I lied. I lied. Yeah, oh they only dropped one. They're the 4th best rebounding team since March. Clippers are 16th. They went down a little bit. Both teams went down a little bit, but I don't think it really matter. Like I said, I prioritize those top 3 things: rebounding, defense, and personnel. The Clippers have a better personnel, one of my top 3, and they have the better defense. They don't rebound better, but they can rebound. So it's a difference. So like they really had guys that can rebound. Zubac, Kawhi can rebound. They bring in Ben Simmons. They're gonna bring Derrick Jones Jr. Hard gonna get in the mix. Chris Dunn, Swiss Army not gonna get in the mix. So I feel like they can make up for the rebound. And then as far as the defense is too elite. Like when you walk into a series with an elite defense, it changes them. Like they both have elite offenses. These are 2 elite offenses. But when you asking me, who do I trust more to get a stop? Why would I not trust the 2nd best defense literally over the last month and over the whole entire season? Over the whole entire season as 2nd in defense. Why would I not trust them to get a stop? That's like asking me, do you trust OKC to get a stop on the Nuggets? Why would I not? They're the number 1 defense in the entire NBA for the whole year. Or you asking me over the Nuggets? Like the Nuggets are like, come on now. They're not even top 20 defense in the NBA. But that's all for this video, man. That's my bold prediction. If it's a bold one, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with the Clippers. I think we're going to beat the Nuggets in like 5-6 games. It's not going 7. But everybody thinks this is going to be a great series. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be good games, but the series is going to end quick. You know what I'm saying? That's my prediction, though. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We got new content coming every day, man. It's the playoffs. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all miss me, man. I'm back. It's going down, man. We dropping content every single day. We're going to get it rocking and rolling. Quillysantana out.